Timber Creek Outdoors presents.
We all hunt for different reasons, but for me, it's about the joy of the hunt.
Oh my goodness gracious, that's a heck of a buck. And boy, do we have a story to tell.
Yes, we do.
I think if you're the kind of person that measures the success of a hunt with a tape measure, you're probably not the kind of person that would enjoy an adventure like this.
I'm Keith Warren, and together, let's take the high road.
Heroes. What is a hero? I guess it's a different definition to everybody, but to me, when you put the uniform on, you're a hero. And some people come away and they're hurt. They're all hurt inside at some point in their life. And hopefully they get over it. And this is all a way to try to get over it, because these guys are heroes. Think about this. Anybody who's ever served in the military, all of them gave some of them gave all. So this story starts out on Veterans Day, and it starts in a very unusual place, where we're getting these heroes all dressed up to go on a hunt of a lifetime.
Hello, my name is Heath Demos. I'm here at Cavender's. We're hooking up some veterans with some adjusting boots, and belts, hat and shirt, and just getting them a whole Garth Brooks suit going.
The guys just pulled up in a great big bus and unloaded, and it's kind of chaos in here right now. A lot of dignitaries, there's a lot going on, but the big thing is these heroes. They're in here, and Cavender's is the first stop. Really, they stopped off and got hamburgers over at Whataburger, but now they're getting fitted for hats and jeans and boots, and then it's off for a hunt of a lifetime.
I'm Tom Snyder, the founder of Trinity Oaks. We're here today to honor 16 heroes from across the country. We have people from every branch of the service, plus law enforcement, first responders, fire, and EMTs. We're bringing them on a hunt of a lifetime. They got to choose the trophy that they're going to be hunting, and it's a 5-day celebration, again, honoring their service to the rest of us.
One of the guys I enjoyed visiting with the most was Lieutenant Colonel Alan West. He's a good dude. I mean, I've had a chance to meet and visit with him in the past, and so getting caught up with him again was a lot of fun.
It's all Wrangler here.
I look at these guys and I think each one of them's got pain, and each one of them's got scars inside from the things they've done for you and for me and for our country. And I think I'm proud to just be with these people and be able to share what the outdoors does for us all, because it rejuvenates the spirit and it helps heal the hurt. So after getting everybody all rigged out with their new clothes, it was off to the Thumbtack Ranch. Now the Thumbtack Ranch, I'll tell you what, when these guys started coming in, it was amazing. It was like something I'd never seen before. You talk about these guys treated like royalty. They're treated like royalty because they are royalty down here.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Reconics. Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%. APF Firearms. SCI, first for hunters. And G2 Ranch. Visit highroadhunting.com.
So after getting everybody all suited up, they loaded up in the bus and it was off to the Thumbtack Ranch. It was a police escort and a big motorcycle escort, and when they hit the Thumbtack Ranch, it was awesome. It's like Hell's Angels coming in, man, and they are bringing the heroes.
welcome you all to Thumbtack Ranch. Again, we're here for 4 days to honor these heroes, and it's going to be an amazing few days. We're going to serve dinner in here. There's stuff to drink. Come on in and make yourselves at home.
So these guys showed up a little while ago, and there was basically a motorcycle escort up down at the gate. It's like Hell's Angels coming in. They're angels, all right. I guarantee you, they're here to honor these guys right here.
As these guys are all getting their meals and all getting settled down, I look at them and think, okay, every one of them has got stories to tell. Which ones will do the talking? Now, I'm not talking about what they had to do in the military. I'm talking about their story, about their family, about their life, and what the outdoors means to them.
Everyone represents our law enforcement officers that go out every single day, and they create that law and order, that safety and security. And these men represent the best that our country can produce. Since April the 19th of 1775, when those men came out of their homes.
Here at this incredible Thumbtack Ranch, it's an opportunity for the community to give back, to say we really do appreciate your service. And here's an opportunity for you to get out here and just relax and enjoy yourself and make new friends, new brothers and sisters. When you come to an event like this, and when you have these retreats and these getaways where soldiers can get back out here, you know, sailors, airmen, Marines, Coast Guard, they can get out here in nature and they can really enjoy themselves. And there's nothing to be worried about. There's no need to worry about the cell phone or what's going on in the rest of the world or what bills you got to pay. Just sit down and reflect back on your service and share your stories with your other brothers and sisters that are out here with you. And I think that's how you find that healing. Because this little ring that I wear on my finger is my salute hand, my trigger finger. It's called the hashtag 22 kill ring. On average in America, 20 to 22 veterans are taking their lives every day. And why are they doing that? Because they don't have the opportunity like this to come out and just let it go, to decompress, open up and let other people care for them.
Trinity Oaks was founded on the premise of giving back to make a difference in the lives of others. So Trinity Oaks was born initially as a youth organization. Well, shortly after we founded the charity, I was contacted by some different groups asking if we did anything for the guys coming back from Afghanistan and Iraq, the combat and Purple Heart veterans. We said, no, we haven't, but we can. So we started doing hero celebrations to honor those that have served and sacrificed. We've been partnering with Cargill and Record Rack Feed for multiple years. Over the Veterans Day weekend, bringing in people from across the country that have been nominated. Over the next 4 days, we will be hunting for different species, whitetail, axis, aoudad, nilgai, and blackbuck. They'll take a trophy of a lifetime on a trip of a lifetime.
So I mentioned Trinity Oaks, but I have to mention so many other sponsors, including Record Rack. Without the sponsor support, this event could not take place, and I think it's important to encourage everybody out there, regardless whether it's Trinity Oaks that you support or whatever, get supportive of a charitable organization. And I look for charitable organizations that do things surrounded by the outdoors, and so my hat's off to everybody who's a sponsor of this event.
Shack's been awakened to that 419. You see the smoke coming out of the stack. You get a running on a 10-mile track. You're just waiting at the Jackson station, honey, never looking back, never looking back.
Well, his state of mind seems to stay away. Wish he'd stay right here with me. Well, if you don't love me anymore, let me go, just be free.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Pulsar, Timber Creek Outdoors, Legends Ranch, the Lucas Oil Outdoor Line, and Record Rack Deer and Elk Feed. Visit highroadhunting.com.
Everywhere I go,
I know that the Lucas products are going to keep my firearms working tip-top shape. All right, so nobody likes emergencies, and so I always prepare in the event that there is an emergency. I think smart people do that. It's for that reason that I don't skimp on tires. On anything that I always have good tires, but I can't help it if I have a flat. Flats happen, and you know they happen. You can expect them to happen. For that reason, you need to be prepared. Now, Lucas keeps all my vehicles working properly, keeps all my firearms protected properly and working properly, but you know what? They also make car care products, and this is an emergency tire inflator. You're gonna have a flat one day, and I suggest take some of this Lucas tire inflator and just stick a can of it in your vehicle. You got anybody that you care about that does driving, do them a favor and yourself a favor to avoid any type of emergency. Get some Lucas tire inflator and put one in your vehicle.
I'm parked over here. Pull up next to me.
First day here at Thumbtack Ranch from Trinity Oaks and Record Rack. Going to go out and looking for a whitetail primarily, but got a lot of exotics out there too. So getting ready to go for the first day.
I'm pretty excited. I'm looking for the opportunity. Hadn't had a chance to do this before. I've killed some small deer before, so I'm looking forward to something with a little hanging potential on it. So that's a good thing. So, but I also won't turn down anything else that walks. It's a good shot too. So.
Hey, what just happened?
I just shot a big buck, I think.
How big do you think it is?
Like, really big.
That dude, goodness gracious.
Finally.
Finally, we've only been in for an hour.
I sweat like a dog, too.
What kind of emotions do you have right now, Ron?
What kind of excited, pumping, heart's pumping, adrenaline's flowing, happy as a pig in manure. It's just a wonderful experience. It's like I told my wife, my kids, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. A lot of people don't understand that. You know, I never had a chance to go on a hunt like this, where it's kind of like first class, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you deserve it, my friend.
Oh.
What you did for us, you deserve it.
I didn't do much.
You got a big old black buck laying down there.
Do what?
You go put your hands on it?
Yeah, let's go do it. I'm ready, baby.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't know
the
about
greatest
that.
guy in Texas. Maybe in the United States of America. And a good guy. Good hunting partner.
This morning we started hunting. We had one trophy taken, lots were seen, but because they have a choice of the trophy they get to take, they put them in order of what they're looking for. So we expect to have a lot more hunting this afternoon. We have fishing, we can do skeet shooting, we have archery. Again, there's lots of activities to do here on the ranch. But ultimately, it's about honoring these guys. Whatever they want to do, we'll do. This trip is for them to show our appreciation for what they've done. You know, we've got guys here that in their 80s to their, you know, down to their 30s that are here to experience and be appreciated, again, for what they've done. Freedom isn't free, and these guys have paid the sacrifice for us to have our freedoms and our safety.
All right, so you sit looking at this and you think, man, it's all about the dead animals. No, it's not. We're gathered here around these dead animals. It's because of the experience. This is all about the experience. It's not about just the hunt. The dead animals are just a bonus, but the hunt is what brings us all together, and it's all about the experience.
I feel exuberant. I feel very lucky to be here, and I'm very grateful to everybody that's out here. Because these people come out here and don't get paid, and they give a great operation and treat everyone like they're kings. And there's no better hunt than this. I don't care if you pay $5,000 or $10,000 for it. You can't beat it. Great animals, great people, great place.
You know, I have people come up and pat me on the back and saying we're doing a wonderful thing. I almost feel guilty because it is so rewarding seeing the lives that are being impacted, the lives that are being changed. You know, sitting by a campfire next to a veteran who's 23, 24 years old and lost his legs less than a year before, he's crying at the campfire thanking you for letting him realize he can finally get back into society, that there are people that want to be with him, and that people want to honor him for what he did. He doesn't think he did anything. You know, he may have given up his legs, but nobody in his platoon died that day. And just seeing how you're able to impact those people and make a difference for them just by spending time with them, listening, not judging, but being there for them when they're struggling, giving them an opportunity to open up and tell their story and let them realize that, hey, I can do this, I can get back, I can be around other people. It's just unbelievably rewarding, and I'm blessed beyond belief.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Sierra Bullets and Ammunition, Sightmark, Thorn Broadheads, Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%. Air Venturi, the power of air. Visit highroadhunting.com.
I can only imagine how much work it took for the sponsors to put this on. It was an event that every little detail was paid attention to, from the transportation and the motorcycles to the clothing, to the meals, to the hunt itself. Every single aspect of this hunt was taken care of by people that volunteered to do this, and I want to hug them all. I want to say thank you.
I'm Hawk Holloway. I was nominated to come here by a friend that I had served with at Fort Hood, Texas. We've already been out this morning, and that was wonderful. Saw more animals in that time that I was out there this morning the last 3 years in East Tennessee. I think this is wonderful that there's so many people involved and giving their all to the veterans and first responders that are here with us. It's just amazing.
My father was a soldier in World War II. My older brother was a Marine, served in Vietnam, and my nephew is a lieutenant colonel in the Army right now. So that's 4 generations. And what we like about this is that veterans come together, and some of our stories, some of our experiences, we can only really open up with other veterans because, you know, some people in the civilian world just don't understand what we've seen, what we've been through. And so that's why I think it's so good for us to be able to reach out communities like this and the volunteers that you see coming out here and just blessing these veterans and truthfully putting deeds to the words of thank you for your service.
You know, one thing that we do at all of our events, especially with the kids, is we try and let them understand or help them understand the fact that everybody can give back and make a difference in other people's lives. No matter where you're at financially, physically, whether it's just sitting next to a campfire and listening to somebody talk, using your talent to play music or cook, washing dishes, or just being there to listen. Or of course, financially. Everybody has either time, talent, or treasure, or a combination of the 3 that they can give. And if anybody's interested in supporting the organization and impacting other people's lives, you can go to the website, www.trinityoaks.org, and make a donation or sign up as a volunteer. Or if you know somebody that's in need, whether it's a veteran, a kid that just needs a mentor, or somebody battling a life-threatening illness. We'd love to have you as part of the Trinity Oaks family, and again, all of us working together can impact a lot more lives. So trinityoaks.org and see what we have to offer, see where you can get involved and plug yourself in. Look forward to hopefully meeting you soon.
So this year's Bucks for the Brave event has been an unbelievable success, as next year's will be, and the one after that, and the one after that. If y'all want to find out more information, if you've got a hero that you would like to nominate for Bucks for the Brave, we've got the contact information on the screen right now. Reach out to them and make sure and nominate them. The selection process is pretty demanding, and I'm glad I'm not in that, because if you're a veteran, you deserve to be here. My name's Keith Warren, and I want to thank you for watching.
Taxidermy work for the High Road Group is provided by Conroe Taxidermy, Conroe, Texas.